Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect, alright? This is one from the Great Millstone camp here in Trinidad. Alright, I come we are the pray to keep in this truth by Satan working different right now, He working different. So we are to strengthen we loins in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai as much as possible. Me mind, strengthen me mind. Kazakh lab. Right? Yeah, so these I'm a one from the Great Millstone Camp in Trinidad, right? I wanna deal with basically Jacob, really Esau's blessing. Okay? Esau's blessing really. I wanna deal with that tonight. Okay. So these are Genesis 27:34. And when Esau heard the words of his father, just now. Now, if you know the story, if you don't know the story, I will just give you a quick briefing of the story. The story goes like this. To have a righteous son and a wicked son. The righteous son happened to be the father of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans on the face of the earth today, which is Jacob. Alright, the wicked son is the father of the so-called white people on the earth today, which is Esau. Both of their fathers, both of these men, their father was Isaac, and the grandfather was Abraham. Alright, now when Jacob and Rebekah, alright, when Isaac and Rebekah, Jacob and Esau, they were twins, and it was said unto Rebekah that the elder shall serve the younger. So when it comes down to Genesis 27, you will read that Jacob supplanted Esau's birthright, and Isaac blessed Jacob instead of Esau, because Jacob disguised himself and pretended to be Esau for him to get the blessings of the kingdom of heaven. And this is the and this is where we reach here now. This is where Esau come back here, because Isaac sent Esau out into the field to make some meat, to get some venison for him to make some for him to eat. Alright, savory meat as he loved. And while Isaac went out, while Esau went out, Rebekah called Jacob and tell him, hey, do this, that, and the third. Disguise yourself as your brother and go and receive the blessing, which was already promised there from the foundation of the earth. So now, as we get through that quick history, that is just a summary of the whole story we are trying to bring about. This is when Esau came back from hunting. And this is what it says, Genesis 27:30. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from hunting. And he also had made savory meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac his father said unto him, whom art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau. And Isaac trembled exceedingly and said, who? Where is he that hath taken venison, and brought it me, and I have eaten of all before thou camest? And blessed him, and yea, he shall be blessed. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, bless me, even me also, my father. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety, and hath taken away my blessing. And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob? For he had supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing. And he said, Hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass that when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Alright, so now this is what Esau received at the hand of Isaac. You get the fatness of the earth. This is why you so-called white people live in all the best places of the earth as of right now. You understand? Where you live is mainly, what do they say, as a first world country, majority of the times where you so-called white people are. But then it's going to say, For by thy sword shalt thou live. So the way how you're going to live is by all your sword. How you will live is by all your sword. Now, let me see if I can simplify this. A sword, a sword, a swordsmith back in the day was making a sword, he wasn't making a sword to cut bread and dip in a butter jar, a jar of butter or a pan of butter, and paste the bread with the sword with that. He didn't make a sword for that. Neither did he make a sword to cut down trees. He used that sword right through to cut down a tree, swinging it. He didn't make a sword for that. They make an axe for that. Alright? You make an axe for that. You melt what you had to melt, however it is do it. Refine it, however, and you shape it into the form of an axe. And you use that, you make an axe, you cut down the tree. A sword wasn't made for that. You want a knife to cut bread, you do whatever you do to make a knife to cut bread. But a sword was not made for that. A sword was made to kill. That is the purpose of a sword. That's why they make a sword back in the ancient world, to kill, to bring about death. And this is how the so-called white man does live on the face of the earth. He brings about death. Everywhere he goes, he brings about death and takes from you, sucks you dry, and live off of you. They're fucking leech by nature. And let me read something, alright, from the book of that is called Who is Esau Edom? Yes, no, Right. This is book Who is Esau Edom? I believe page 28. And it says, the genius of the Jew is to live off people, not off land, nor of the production. This Jew talking about these so-called gutter rats, right? Nor of the production of commodities from raw materials, but of people. Let other people till the soil. The Jew is, if he can, will live off the tiller. Let other people toil at trades and manufactures. The Jew will exploit the fruits of their work. That is his peculiar genus. Genius. Alright? That is how these so-called white people just roll on the whole. Live off fire, leech off fire, poison you. And that is a form of the sword. Poisoning you with the chemtrails, with the over the counter drugs and the offered and the crack dealer on the corner. All of that is their drugs. Alright? Poisoning your water, poisoning the air. All them is forms are bringing about death. Because really and truly is death this man was blessed with. That is the purpose of a sword, to bring about death. How he guns? He guns is what has gave him all the riches. He could go around the earth, policing everybody, come in your country, shoot down 2,000-3,000 men, drop a bomb on many people, alright, overthrow your country and set up a puppet leader over your country. That's how them does rule. You understand? By the sword shall thou live. That is how he makes his living. Yeah, you ever watch the Lord of War? I believe in Nicolas Cage funding what both sides of the spectrum and making money in the con. That is the modern day sword, a gun. That is what has bring about death. The gun. The weaponry of the so-called white man. And all his weapons not just of bombs and guns. You have one of his weapons is the black conscious community. That is part of his sword. Them thing is part of his sword. Because if we should rise, he will fall. So he had to keep we down. So he set up them and all, part of his sword. Alright? Keep Jake bugged out and in a dead state. Killing them spiritually and mentally, and physically. That is his sword. This man is the devil the Bible speaks of. So-called white people are the devil the Bible speaks of. Alright? Like I now read it, the Jew, alright, which is these so-called Jews in the land of Israel, that what others do, that does live off fire is leeches, peasants. This Joe, Amos chapter 9, verse 13, and it says, Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes him that soweth seed. Alright? The plowman overtaking the reaper is when Jake come into power. Because this man just want to reap and he ain't plowing. Alright? He's the reaper alone. He just want to reap, live off of your ass. That is a form of a sword. To bring you to death. All he does do is lead you to death. That all the so-called white man know. It says, and the treader of grapes him that soweth seed, and the mountain shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. And this is this knowledge coming down right now. Alright? That's sweet wine. But this so-called white man, alright, his whole thing is to bring about death. Right? That's all he know to do. Right? Bring about death. Alright? I'm looking for a precept in Habakkuk. In Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. I read from 4. Behold, the soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Alright? That is how he does enlarge his desire as hell. Okay? It's death. That's all he could promote, because he's the original, can't do right. He don't know how to do good. He don't know. Alright? Some precept are yeah, but hey, these bastards, Jews and them bastards and them, all them could do is try and hold on to what I know for now, what I have for now, because in the kingdom, each and every last one of you will feel it, all you will feel it, Then I know if I know but I know maybe, you'll put your foot up all your ass, So you so-called Jews who just want to um, gain by using the force of your sword, making Jake break the back for scrubs, part of your sword as well to bring about death. That is all you know to do. That is all this man know to do, I tell you. Bring about death. So if it is, alright, you keep shit, I lost my chain of thought, but all you know, all you so-called white people know is to bring how to bring mass death on the face of the earth, and the Most High will eradicate such people. Alright? Such people will get eradicated. It's a precept unto to find them. Oh gosh, boy. That precept slipped my mind, boy. Really, I feel I'll close it off this. Alright? Nehemiah Waba Hashem Yahushai Ba Hashem Rachakodash. I say this word. Shalom to the elect.